Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. He's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Ortiz is making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Blockbuster, Marciano. And his opponent, fighting out of the ring corner, the Beast, Ortiz.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Solid left hand to the head. And now he scores well with the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Solid left hand. And he ties up on the inside.
Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him, you say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
Not able to land the headshot. Blocks that punch. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punch. Look at this, another power punch able to land early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Blocks one, and that's a huge left he just scored with. Ortiz is ranked by an uppercut. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good left there. Round comes
to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and light boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's the horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at accounts just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
Able to place the right hand in there. Great movement to get away from those punches. Ortiz has got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Looking good. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
A solid left hand by Ortiz. Ortiz is making this so it's almost like a do-or-die attitude. He's going for broke after being stunned himself.
Well, he feels like he's back up again.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Scores up top with a left. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Right to the head with that right. Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head. Targeting the left hand to the body. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ortiz. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. That right hand serving him well. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep those hands up.
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm trying to get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
Gets rid of that body shot. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Good solid overhand left. Not precise at all by Ortiz. Targeting that straight left hand. Ortiz has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Fires off the hook. Look at that. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moments. Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around, trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in a position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
How about that left hand? Comes with the right. upstairs. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
So he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
That makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Able to cover up that gut. Well-placed hook. 3 rounds in the books here, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Ortiz has got to find that one thing that will separate him from his opponent so far because it's an even fight.
And I think that one thing is the jab, because on the outside, just a little bit too often, they're both playing the game a little bit like, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. If somebody just decides to use the jab in those dead spots, they're going to separate themselves.
And it's a left hand. Scored well up top. That's a good left hand by Ortiz. A little something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Crashes home with the uppercut. Ortiz is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He didn't see that one. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
1, 2, 3.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Wow. He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over. Ortiz is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.